Hello everyone, and welcome to our session on a crucial topic for any business, big or small, budgeting. Whether you're running a local coffee shop, managing a tech startup, or overseeing a large corporation, understanding budgeting is fundamental. Today, we're diving into why budgeting is important to a business, how it can be a game changer, and the practical steps you can take to start budgeting effectively. Let's begin with a simple question. Why should you care about budgeting? Well, think of budgeting as the GPS for your business. Just like you'd never start a road trip without knowing your destination and mapping out your route, you shouldn't run a business without a clear financial plan. Budgeting helps you make informed decisions, manage your resources efficiently, and ultimately reach your financial goals. What is a budget? At its core, a budget is a financial plan that outlines your expected income and expenses over a specific period, usually a year or a quarter. It provides a snapshot of where your money will come from and where it will go. By creating a budget, you set financial targets, allocate resources effectively, and keep your business on track. Imagine you're running a bakery. If you don't know how much you expect to earn from selling pastries, or how much you'll spend on ingredients and wages, you might end up overspending or missing opportunities to reinvest profits into new products. Why is budgeting important? 1. Forecasting and planning for the future. Budgeting helps you anticipate future financial needs. By forecasting, you can prepare for seasonal trends, unexpected expenses, and potential investments. For instance, a retail business knows that sales usually spike during the holiday season. With a well-planned budget, they can allocate more funds to marketing and inventory ahead of time, ensuring they're prepared to meet increased demand. In recent years, many companies, like Netflix and Disney, have faced economic downturns and rising costs. By adjusting their budgets, they've been able to navigate these challenges, focusing on profitability and streamlining their operations. A good budget acts as a road interactive question. Think about your business or a company you know well. Can you identify a time when they adjusted their strategy due to unexpected financial challenges? How might a budget have helped them navigate that situation? 2. Better decision-making. A well-structured budget provides a framework for making informed decisions. It sets limits on spending, highlights potential areas of waste, and ensures that money is allocated to the most critical areas. Imagine running a digital marketing agency. Without a clear budget, you might overspend on a campaign without realizing you're draining funds from essential areas, like software subscriptions or employee salaries. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many businesses had to make tough decisions about where to cut costs and how to survive financially. Companies that had a budget in place were better equipped to pivot quickly, reducing non-essential expenses and reallocating funds to critical areas like e-commerce and remote work infrastructure. Call to action. Take a moment to write down one decision you've made recently for your business. How could having a detailed budget help you make a more informed choice next time? 3. Monitoring performance and setting goals. A budget helps you set financial goals and track your progress over time. By comparing your actual financial performance against your budgeted figures, you can identify trends, assess your business's health, and make necessary adjustments. For instance, if your marketing expenses consistently exceed your budget, it might be time to reevaluate your strategies or find more cost-effective solutions. Let's look at a popular example, Apple. They set clear financial targets every year, focusing on innovation, product development, and expanding their service offerings. By monitoring their budget closely, they can see which products generate the most revenue and decide where to invest next. Interactive question. Think about a personal or business goal you want to achieve this year. How can creating a budget help you stay on track to reach it? 4. Controlling cash flow. Cash flow is the lifeblood of any business. Without a clear understanding of your income and expenses, it's easy to run into cash flow problems. A budget helps you plan for periods when revenue might be lower and expenses might be higher. For example, if you own a landscaping business, you might know that winter is a slow season. By budgeting throughout the year, you can save during the busy months to cover expenses when work slows down. Current trends show many small businesses struggling with cash flow management due to rising interest rates and inflation. Budgeting helps them anticipate shortfalls and find solutions, such as securing a line of credit or negotiating payment terms with suppliers. Actionable tip: review your cash flow projections for the next 3 months. Identify any potential shortfalls and make a plan to address them now before they become urgent problems. 5. Attracting investors and securing loans. When you seek outside funding, whether from investors or banks, a detailed budget is one of the first things they'll ask for. It demonstrates your understanding of your business's financial landscape and your ability to plan for the future. A comprehensive budget shows potential investors that you have a clear vision for your company and a realistic plan to achieve it. For example, if you're pitching your startup to venture capitalists, they will want to see your budget to understand how you plan to allocate their investment. Will you spend most of it on product development, marketing, or expanding your team? Your budget provides the answers. Call to action: if you're seeking funding, take time to refine your budget. Clearly outline how you plan to use the funds and what returns investors can expect. 6. Managing and reducing costs. A budget helps you identify areas where you can cut costs without sacrificing quality. By regularly reviewing your budget, you can spot inefficiencies and make adjustments before they become major issues. For instance, you might find that you're spending too much on office supplies or that a software subscription is no longer necessary. A great example is Starbucks. The company has consistently revised its budget to optimize costs, especially during economic downturns. By doing so, they managed to reduce expenses and maintain profitability while still investing in growth initiatives like new store openings and digital platforms. Actionable tip: go through your expenses and find at least one area where you can cut costs or negotiate better terms. This could be as simple as switching to a cheaper supplier or canceling an unused subscription. Summary of key takeaways. Budgeting is not just about crunching numbers. It's about giving your business a strong foundation to grow and thrive. Let's recap the main reasons why budgeting is crucial for any business. It helps in forecasting and planning for the future, enabling you to prepare for challenges and opportunities. Budgeting supports better decision-making by providing a clear framework for where to allocate resources. It aids in setting financial goals and tracking performance, so you can stay on target. It ensures better cash flow management, preventing potential financial issues before they arise. Having a budget is essential for attracting investors and securing funding. It helps you manage and reduce costs, allowing you to reinvest in your business's growth. Closing statement. In today's rapidly changing economic environment, having a solid budget is more critical than ever. It's not just about cutting costs. It's about making smarter decisions and being proactive rather than reactive. So, take the time to create or refine your budget today. Whether you're a small business owner or part of a large corporation, budgeting will help you navigate financial uncertainties and steer your business toward success. Remember, a budget is a tool, not a constraint. It gives you the insight and control you need to achieve your goals. Start planning today and watch how it transforms your business journey. Thank you for joining this session. Now, take a moment to reflect. What steps will you take today to improve your business's budget? Write them down, and let's get started on building a better financial future.